Hello everyone, in this video I'm sharing tutorial for Crochet Rose keychain. It's a very quick project that can be made under 15 to 20 minutes, and you can use your scrap yarn in different colors to make this, as it takes a very less amount of yarn to be made. So let's get started and make this. Here I'm using a 4-ply acrylic yarn in the color pink and green and a 3 mm hook. So we'll start by making a slip knot. And after making the slip knot, we'll make 31 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this way we are going to keep making chains until we have 31 chains. Here I have completed making total 31 chains, and now we are going to skip the first 6 chains and work in the 7th chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in this 7th one we are going to make our first double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook in this 7th chain, and there make a double crochet. This is how it should look like. Now we are going to skip the 2 chains, 1, 2, and then we are going to work in this 3rd chain. So make a double crochet in the 3rd chain after skipping 2 chains, 1, 2, and then in 3rd one we are going to make a double crochet. After making the double crochet, we need to make 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. After that, again make a double crochet in the same stitch where we made the double crochet. So go back into the same chain, yarn over, go back to the same chain, and there make a double crochet. So this is how it should look like. We have skipped the 2 chains, then made a double crochet, chain 3, and again a double crochet in the same chain. Once again I'm showing, we need to skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and then in this 3rd one we are going to make a double crochet. After making this double crochet, make 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and then again make a double crochet in the same chain. So yarn over, go back to the same chain, and there make a double crochet. So this will be the pattern for this round. Skip 2 chains, then in the 3rd one make a double crochet, chain 3, and again a double crochet in the same chain. So keep repeating until the end of this row. So here I have reached at the end of the row and I have 3 chains left, but if you're a beginner and you have messed up with the chains and left with just 2 chains instead of 3 chains, then you don't need to panic. You just skip 1 chain and work in the next chain, which is double crochet, chain 3, and then again a double crochet. And if you are left with just 1 chain, then you don't need to make any of these. Now for the ones who have left with 3 chains, you just skip 2 chain and then work in the last chain as I'm doing. So skip 2 and in the last chain, which is the 3rd one, make a double crochet. Now chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then again make a double crochet into this same chain. So this way we have completed our first row and it should look something like this. And now we are going to work for the second row. So for making the second row, start by making 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. Now just flip the work. So turn your work like this. Once again I'm showing. Your work is like this. You have made the 3 chains and now you just have to flip the work like this. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now we are going to make 8 double crochets in this hole. You can find this hole right here, and there we need to make 8 double crochets. So this is my first double crochet. Now the second, third, fourth double crochet, fifth double crochet. Remember to make all these double crochets in the same chain space. Seventh double crochet, and this is the last double and the last double crochet, which is the 8th one. So I have completed 8 double crochets, and now we are going to make a slip stitch into the next space. Right here you can find this one right here. So insert your hook in this space and there make a slip stitch. So the pattern for this row is we need to make 9 double crochet in these chain spaces. As you can see, these V-shaped ones, the 3 chain space that we made earlier in row 1, these ones right here. In this we have to make 9 double crochet in each. I hope it's clear. After that you can also see we have these tiny spaces. In this we are going to make the slip stitch. So once again I'm showing it to you. Once you have made the slip stitch, you will find again there is a chain 3 space, this V-shaped one right here, this one. In this V-shaped chain 3 space we are going to make 9 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook in this chain space and make the first double crochet, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and lastly the ninth double crochet. So here I've completed 9 double crochets, and then I'm gonna make a slip stitch into this space right here. So in this, insert your hook and there make a slip stitch. So the pattern for this row is, in each chain 3 space we need to make 9 double crochets and then a slip stitch into the next space. So here I've completed this row, and we will end it by making a slip stitch into the same one. In the last one we have made the 9 double crochets, and again in the same chain 3 space we are going to make a slip stitch. So this is how it looks. I know it's not looking like a rose right now, but just trust the process. Now we are going to cut the yarn. Now we are going to hide the tail. So yarn your needle, and firstly I'm gonna make a knot to make it secure, and then I'm gonna hide all the remaining yarn into these stitches. Now cut the remaining yarn. So I have weaved the remaining yarn, and this is how it looks right now. This is the back side and this is the front side. So wrap it like this as I'm doing here. And you'll get the shape of rose. Now we are going to stick it. So firstly put a little bit of glue. I'm using hot glue. You can use any glue that's available to you. And then start wrapping it. Just follow what I'm doing. So our rose is complete and this is how it looks. Now we are going to make the leaf for this rose. So here I am using a green colored 4-ply acrylic yarn and a 3 mm hook. So start by making a slip knot. After making the slip knot, we'll chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You have completed making 10 chains and now we are going to make a single crochet into the second chain. We are going to skip the first one right here and work in the second chain. So skip the first one and make a single crochet in the second chain. So insert your hook in the second chain and there make a single crochet. Now we are going to make a half double crochet into the next chain. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, grab the yarn and you will have 3 loops on the hook. Now pull through all the 3 loops in one, and that's how we made a half double crochet. Now we are going to make a double crochet into the next chain. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain, grab your yarn, you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, again yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Once again we are going to make a double crochet into the next chain. Now we are going to make a treble crochet into the next chain. So yarn over twice like this, then insert your hook in the next chain, wrap the yarn. You will have 4 loops on the hook, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, again yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now you have 2 loops on the hook, again yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we are going to make a double crochet in the next 2 chains, one in each. So yarn over, insert your hook in the next chain and there make a double crochet. Now once again make a double crochet in the next chain. Now make a half double crochet in the next chain. And now we are left with one chain, which is the last one. In this we are going to make 3 single crochet in the same chain. So insert your hook in the last chain, make a single crochet. Again go back to the same chain and make a single crochet. And now again make a single crochet in the same chain. So go back to the same chain, insert your hook and make a single crochet. This way we have made 3 single crochet into the last chain. Now we are going to work on the other side of the leaf. So we'll be working in these, as you can see, the other half of the chain. In this one we are going to insert the hook and work. So firstly we are going to make a half double crochet on the other side. So yarn over, insert your hook in the chain. Don't forget to weave in the leftover yarn. and there make a half double crochet. Now make a double crochet in the next 2 chains. So we are basically repeating all the stitches that we did on the other side. So this is the first double crochet, and then again a double crochet in the next chain. Now make a treble crochet in the next chain. For treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the chain, grab the yarn, you have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, again yarn over, pull through 2, and once again yarn over, pull through 2. This way we have made the treble crochet. Now we are going to make double crochet in the next 2 chains. So this is the first double crochet in the next chain. Now once again we will make a double crochet in the next chain. Now we will make a half double crochet in the next chain. Now make a single crochet in the next chain. So we have completed the leaf. Now we just need to make a slip stitch to end this. So make a slip stitch into the first stitch, the first single crochet that we made. So insert your hook in that stitch, and there make a slip stitch. Now cut the yarn. Now pull out the yarn, and our leaf is ready. This yarn at the back side, we are going to cut it as we have already weaved in while crocheting. So firstly we are going to weave in this leftover yarn into the back side of the leaf. Take your needle and firstly make a knot so that it's secure, and then at the back side we are going to hide it into the stitches. Now cut the extra yarn, and our leaf is ready. Now we are going to stick this leaf at the back side of the rose in a way that half of the leaf is visible from the front side, like this. So take your glue and put it at the back side of the rose, and then stick the leaf. Remember to stick half of the leaf, and it should look like this. And now we are going to add the keychain to the rose. So take a jump ring. Now add the keychain to the jump ring and close it tightly so that it's secure and doesn't fall off. So our very cute little crochet rose keychain is ready, and this is how it looks. I hope this was easy to follow. If you try making this, then tag me. My Instagram handle is mentioned below in the description box. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Also subscribe to my channel for more crochet projects. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting.